Good afternoon, and thank you for joining me here. Let's ask ourselves why. Many emotions have gone through my head, starting with confusion, anger, betrayal, and hurt. This past year, I've faced insurmountable odds. I lost my mom, my mentor and father figure, faced COVID and civil unrest. It knocked me down, but not out. I said that this is my Job year, having been baptized at the age of 13 and always relying on my faith to carry me through. I made the tough decisions and choices to beat every obstacle. At times faced with sickness and near death, but God brought me through. That leads me here today. I woke up with my daughter in my arms. She looked at me and said, "Mommy, this is not your fault. Don't give up." I woke up to the fact that the man that I have signed a separation agreement with many years ago, and both of us making a conscious decision in the interest of our child to co-parent together, is accused of committing a crime. I woke up to the fact that some people would do anything to try and break me. You see, I woke up to the fact that the State Board of Elections would lie and send documents full of untruths. A document that did not follow the law sent to the DA, a DA who was eager and angry at me for supporting her opponent, that she would even make a deal with a convicted criminal to harm me. I woke up to the fact that the recording allegedly containing evidence in my case mysteriously disappeared or stopped working, but we're supposed to trust them. I woke up to the fact that in my situation there are many inconsistencies. I woke up to the fact that people will try anything to break me. But every step of the way, God has guided my path. He showed me the way to repair our police department. He showed me the way to fully fund the Police Accountability Board. He showed me that greater is He that is in me than he that is in the world. He showed me how to overcome. And just when I began to see things a little bit clearer, He also showed me that things are not that different from the 1860s and the 1950s. So let's ask ourselves why. Why? I find the timing of yesterday's events, 3 weeks before early voting starts, to be highly suspicious. There's nothing implicating me in these charges announced today because I've done nothing wrong. I haven't spoken to Tim since his arrest, and I'm not standing here to defend him. Again, we had a separation agreement that was signed years ago, and we made a conscious decision to co-parent in the best interest of our daughter, to provide her the love and support that she deserves. But we still need to ask ourselves, why? Why would they do this now? Because they saw, like you saw, that the momentum was building in our favor in the mayoral race, and I was going to be found innocent in my election law case because I did nothing wrong. Let's ask ourselves why, after I announced we were moving forward with reparations and universal basic income and dropping 1,500 lawn signs, billboards, and radio ads, they saw, like you saw. Let's ask ourselves why, at the exact time that the police were knocking at my door, the New York Times, all the way from Manhattan, was sending me an email asking me about this. Finally, we need to ask ourselves, if this is not about politics, why is Tim's next court date June 21st, the day before primary day? Now that's quite the coincidence. Now, when you figure out those answers to those questions, come find me because I'll be working.